Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're one of my old subscribers, thank you. If you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe and put on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get any of my new videos. Guys, after months and months of prep work, such as finding the site to purchase, getting surveyors to measure and then do the indentures, take it to lands and register it, make sure there's no issue on the land, we're finally ready to start our project. So in order for us to start, we have to compensate the people that have their crop on the land. So we hired people from the village to weed about 2 acres of land so we can walk through and then count the oranges and the palm nut trees. So stick around and let's get into it. This guy right here, Uncle Kramina, is 78 years old and he's such a hard worker. Like, he wants to do everything and anything. He cooks and sells them in the village, like rice, wache. He's a hustler, okay? So anyway, that's what's happening. Him and CK are counting the orange trees. So he puts a red paint on the tree that has been counted, and then CK is holding a stick, which is like a palm nut branch that he scraped off the leaves, and then he carves the amount of trees being counted on there, so then he can go back and count. And I was watching them. I wanted to make sure everything was as it is, because it adds up, okay? I don't know about this, but I don't like this thing about buying the land and then having to compensate the people. Apparently it's not like that in Kumasi, but it is like that in Cape Coast and Takoradi. I don't know about Accra, because yeah, so if you know, let me know. And you agree with us having to buy the land and then having to compensate the people that farm on it? One of the ladies that owns some of the trees on the lot is being so difficult. The chief has been trying to get her to have a conversation for so long and she's refusing to show up. So Nana told me to go ahead and do what I need to do. But we wanted to be so peaceful, but she's not willing. She's being unreasonable. And the thing is, these people, I was there. A lady came from Kumasi and came to the Nana. Oh, we're here to beg of you to give us some land so we can farm on it. And then I was thinking in my head, that's how they come. They don't pay anything. They just come as the chief. The chief says, okay, you go farm here. And then at the end of the year, when you get your crops, give me, like, maybe if you get 10 bags, give me 2 bags after you sell it. And they don't even pay. But then when the chief sells the land and then people want to invest in the village, they make it difficult, you know. And it's not like the chief is taking the land from you forever. They take the land and then they give you somewhere far to go and start farming again. They don't pay anything, but then they make a big deal out of it when the chief wants to sell it for people to invest in a community. So that's one thing I don't like about this land issue in Cape Coast. Having to compensate really adds up, you know. It's like they have a going price for each. I don't want to mention it because it might change by the time you're doing your project, but if you need to know, send me a message and I'll let you know the going rate so you can have an idea. But yeah, it's an issue, and I hope one day it will change. Like, I really want to know about the Kumasi ones. Somebody, if you're from Kumasi and you've had this experience, let me know, okay? Because I don't know and I need to know so I can make a better decision next time. The orange is near 30, honey. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Another one for
okay. The 30 on your park on my friend and patch. Okay. Okay. On near 30. Okay. That's it. So see, I can't be for Sunday. Okay. Patch on a friend. Okay. The total amount of acres is 11 acres on this site. So imagine compensating every tree, and there is a lot of orange trees and palm nut trees. and even cassavas and stuff on it that we have to compensate. So I'm not being salty, but it does add up. So, and this is after you've paid for the land, you've had surveyors do the indentures, you have to register it and then pay before you can even start your project. So if you're not careful, that's why most people get stuck in the middle of projects and give up, because a little here, a little there, a little here, a little there, by the time you're ready to actually start the project, if you're not like determined, you'll give up. Okay. And there's even another tree, the way they say it, when I Google, I don't see it, but I think it's sheer trees. They use it to burn charcoals, and that's even more expensive. And apparently that's like it's a Cape Coast thing. That's what they plant, and it's everywhere. Like if you bought another plot or somewhere in Cape Coast and it's full of that tree, and we had to compensate that lady, those people too, and it wasn't cheap. And they call the tree in cashier. I don't know. I don't know what it is. If you know how to spell it, let me know. But I think it's sheer tree. $63. Okay. Okay. Mr. Dugan didn't know it's 63 May. Okay. Okay. That's it. Ye trying and ye beja the milk to ye and transisia, ye wage money ye trap, but ye butch and a cat. Ye try not to need a chian cabium, because ye chian capelco. Okay. Okay, so I was talking to Uncle Kwame and I wanted to make sure it's on record that even though we're paying for the trees, we're not cutting them down yet. So when we're ready to cut it down, I don't want them to come back and say, oh, you need to pay us again. So I wanted it on record, and Uncle Kwame confirmed. And by the way, Uncle Kwame is the elder brother to the chief of the village. So he's the one, when you want to buy any plots, he's the one that takes you to the sites and then show you around and blah, blah, blah. The chief never goes on the plot. So Uncle Kwame is the trusted one, along with few others that go on site and then report back to the king, and then we take it from there. $45. Okay. Okay. Into aba menu. Ekwenyisi. Okay. Nanti aba menu. Yenu. Aba menu. So aba menu there 45. Okay. Hey, people more. 85. Motu ma can be me kwa. Okay. That's it. So we just finished counting the palm nut trees and oranges on the plot. It's not easy, sweaty. Now we've counted it because we're ready to start and we weeded it. So I'll show you. We just counted all these palm nuts and the oranges down there. So we have to compensate the owners. Oh, we're heading back to town. Yes, guys, after a couple of hours of work, we were able to gather the total amount of trees and orange trees that we needed to compensate. For Abaminu, we got 86 palm nut trees and 45 orange trees. And then for Mr. Dugan, we got 70 palm nut trees. And then for Auntie Ekuaninsi, we got 30 orange trees. Auntie Abaminu is being a little difficult, but the chief gave us the go ahead to go, so we're going to go ahead and start our project. Okay, so stick around and I'll keep you posted. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your love. Don't forget to comment. If you have any question, let me know. I love you for your support, and until next time, smile, see miracles in life every day. Okay, life is life. Be grateful and happy. Everything will be fine. Bye for now.